Hey everybody, it's Ron from Pick Dawgz, and this is Ron's Bank Shot Breakdown. We're going to go over 4 college basketball games for Sunday, February 2nd, 2025. Now, if you like what you see, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to put your college basketball picks in the comments section below. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games I love the most in college hoops and other sports, you can find those at the premium picks tab at pickdawgz.com. There's also a link in the description. All right, here we go. Here are the games for Sunday in college hoops. First up, we see Ohio State and Illinois. This one's 1 p.m. Eastern on CBS. I think this is a good spot to back Illinois coming off their loss against Nebraska. We faded Illinois in that game. Mentioned this is a really young team. They're a very talented team, but very inexperienced. So I don't love them in these true road games or neutral site games as we get into the conference tournament. But playing at home, I mean, they're still a really well-coached team, and I like their chances to bounce back. I think this is a good time to fade the Buckeyes as they're on a 3-game win streak. They've won 2 of their last 3 games on the road. So I do think that the price we're getting with Illinois is actually quite solid. I think Illinois is the much better team in this game, so I'm going to lay the points with the Illini at home. Next up, it's Robert Morris and Wright State. This one is 2 p.m. Eastern on ESPN+. Now, Robert Morris is on a nice win streak themselves right now. They've got a 6-game win streak going into this game, coming off the 106-53 blowout win over IU Indy in the last one. But I do think this is another situation where Robert Morris is a little bit overvalued. You got Wright State playing at home. They're playing with revenge. They lost the first meeting between these two. I think shot quality-wise, these teams are almost even. Fundamentally, I like the fact that Wright State's really strong on the defensive glass, which is important against the Robert Morris team. It gets a lot of second-chance opportunities. That's one of the reasons why their offense has been so strong in recent games. They're not necessarily the best shooting team. They're ranked 256 in effective field goal percentage, but they get a lot of second-chance looks. They get to the free throw line. I think Wright State's going to limit both of those in this game. Give me Wright State in this one at home. Next up, it's Bradley and Northern Iowa. This one's 4 p.m. Eastern on ESPN2. These are 2 of the better teams in the Missouri Valley Conference, but both teams are coming off blowout losses, kind of surprising blowout losses in their most recent games. We saw Bradley lose by 23 points at home against Illinois Chicago, while Northern Iowa lost by 14 points on the road against Drake, only scoring 52 points in that game. I do think Northern Iowa has a better chance of bouncing back. You know, I've mentioned that I am looking to fade Bradley quite a bit right now. I do think they are a little bit overvalued. I think they're a little bit overrated, honestly, when you look at their KenPom ratings and the 18-4 record, and then you look at the shot quality numbers, the fact that this is a team that turns the ball over quite a bit. They're not a great rebounding team. They're not the best defensively. I do think Bradley is going to find a few losses here as we close out conference play into the conference tournament. I'm going to go with Northern Iowa in this one and lay the points at home. And the final game we're to talk about for the Sunday card in college basketball, it's Nebraska and Oregon. This one is 7:30 Eastern on the Big Ten Network. Now, Oregon has definitely struggled in recent games, but they played back-to-back road games against Minnesota and UCLA. Now they play back at home against Nebraska here. I like their chances in this one. I think they get the bounce-back win. You got Nebraska coming off the overtime victory over Illinois. This is a clear letdown spot for the Cornhuskers, who previously were on a 6-game losing streak. So we know this team has struggled overall in conference play. I don't really like backing them on the road either. They only have a couple of true road wins this season, mostly losses in conference play. So give me Oregon in this one. I think they're the better team on both sides of the ball. A good spot for them to bounce back at home. And that's it. Those are the games for Sunday in college basketball. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe and put those college basketball picks in the comment section below. Again, if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. As always, this is Romanelli. Good luck.